Yo! Hello. So, the last time I wore my hair was all sticking out at the back like this, right? Which is kind of getting on my nerves. So I'm thinking about cutting the back. I'm giving you very much. Let me tell y'all something. Real fast. Let me tell y'all something. This hair. And also I want to do a wash and go on my own hair, but I don't have my blow dryer here. And I'm not going to buy a blow dryer, nor am I going to go to where all of my stuff is and look through it and get a blow dryer. Hello America, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my review of Love After Lockup. Nope. Welcome to my review of Life After Lockup, episode, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, we have found that Scott is a racist. Oh, who would have thought? And he had said something derogatory to somebody. Now, I didn't read everything else, so if he had done more stuff, I don't have that information for you right now. But he had said something derogatory to a black man, if I'm not mistaken. And they were like, bro, I'm not dumb. I know exactly what you meant. I mean, even if I was dumb, I would have just looked it up and been like, is this nigga serious? Anyway, so they found out that he is a racist. And also, so I don't have any information about that. I'll have information about that soon. I'll probably do a Love After Lockup 90-Day Fiancé spoiler video together. Also, did anyone see Scott's lip? Like, I know we all have seen Scott's lip. But did anybody see Scott's lip? How it's like deflated over here and then not deflated over there? And since he is of the racist, persuasion, I could talk about him. Look. This is on Reddit. Like, look at this picture. You tell me. Look at this. I hope you don't have any children watching this. Get your children and pets away, because this is certified scary. Look at this. Look at this man. Look. Come on. That's not cute. Anyway, why did this man call his friend to ask him, was he in the wrong for invading Lindsay's privacy? You don't think you were in the wrong for going through Lindsay's stuff? We're not talking about Lindsay for right now, okay? We're not talking about all of the stuff that she's doing. We're talking about the fact that you went through her stuff and then you said, am I wrong for going through her? Yes, you are wrong for going through her stuff. She says, yo, I heard that you was talking to my ex-boyfriend. And when she was like, oh, you called me psycho or just said it was lame sex. And he was like, well, I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying man stuff. Anyway, whatever. He says, I don't think that you want to be with me. You just want to be with me because I can give you stuff. That very well may be true. But also, Scott, I mean, I ain't saying, look, never mind. I ain't going to say what I was about to say. But let me say this. Lindsay said, yo, I be telling you how I feel. I told you that I was, lonely, and you try to dismiss my feelings. So you'll be lonely out on the couch too, because Scott went into this whole thing of, hey, baby, you should really get to know me. Take some time to show me when I get lonely. Okay, we get it. You get lonely as well. But she was like, I ain't trying to hear all that. So now he got to sleep on the couch. She calling Tara. Her name is Tara Bell, but I'm going to call her Tinkerbell. She calling Tinkerbell, and Tinkerbell is like, he don't deserve you. Then Lindsay is like, he talking about, I want his money. He ain't even got no money. Well, he got more than you. So, but yeah. Anyway, Sarah and Michael. Sarah goes over to see Michael, and Michael says, oh, I thought you came over to get poked up. What? Like who? Like I'm asking. Why am I surprised? Honestly, why am I surprised that Michael said that? So she's like, She said something like, you need to come to court. And he like, no, I want 50-50. And she was like, bro, where you live? And he was like, Miami. And she said, so my kids, well, how old are her kids? 3, 4? So my 4-year-old and my 2-year-old, or my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old about to go to Miami for half the year. So she leaves. He then takes off his shirt. He has a tattoo that is everywhere, surrounding his nipples, and then he has his nipples free. Then he has a tattoo up under his nipples. I don't understand that. But now he's calling this girl, and she sends him a picture, and he put, I see you, Ma. Then they meet up. I don't know why, like, who cares about them meeting up? But when I tell you, he was like, yeah, boo-boo, let's go, boo-boo. And I said he uses the same pet names for all of these women. He talking about, these women get crazy. They really like what I gotta do for them. Like, I'm just not understanding it. I'm just not understanding it. Especially if you maybe you haven't seen Love After Lockup. Because even if I'm like, Sarah, she's crazy. Or even if I'm like, Megan, she's crazy. You notice how they didn't show Megan when they were showing that compilation of him kissing them women. And I said, clearly he came on the show because of Megan. Like, don't do that. Anyway, even if you thought he was so cute and everything, once you see him on the show and see that he uses the same pet names for every woman, yeah, like, that don't make you like, ugh, this man is just like every other man. Anyway, he said that he about to go clear his head with Haley Halsey. Nope. Haley. He about to go clear his head with H. And, you know, he's a good father. Let H tell it. And, you know, Sarah was doing too much trying to introduce Malcolm and Michael, you know, at the birthday party. But, you know, I don't like to defend Sarah. I do not. But I do remember her saying, and I remember Michael saying that he was going to get there a few days earlier, so then they could meet and it wouldn't be the day of the party. I do remember that. I don't know if anyone else does, but I remember it. So, you know, it pains me to agree with Michael or Sarah, but I have to agree with Sarah. So, Chevelle, did D-Mark say he was in prison the first time we seen him? Because D-Mark, you know what's crazy is that D-Mark said, I played this game. Chevelle, why didn't you listen to the man? The man said, I used to tell women we was going to get married, and that lasted for 2 weeks. So I'm really trying to figure out why you didn't really take heed to what D-Mark was saying. Because D-Mark, you know, was 100% true. D-Mark was like, I mean, I said they wasn't going to last 90 days, bro. Why when they did that flashback, it said 1 month ago? Why did it say a month? Anyway, they definitely didn't last. Her family is telling her to delete Quaylen's number out the phone. But honestly, what does that matter? Because if you got a text thread with somebody, then you going to know when they call. And it's not really, you know, anything too drastic to delete somebody's number out your phone. You gotta block them. Then you gotta make sure that they stay blocked, because you can't unblock them. Anyway, so we don't see Quaylen. D-Mark said he got Quaylen got a starter kit, you know, and he wish he could have got a starter kit, but he had to get it out the mud. What was I saying? Anyway, so D-Mark said Quaylen got a starter package. I had to get it out the mud. And, you know, I don't want to say that, you know, Chevelle was being dumb, because, you know, I really just feel like this is a live and learn lesson. But if you got D-Mark and D-Mark is like, yo, I done ran game, I know what to do, then it's like, why didn't you listen to what the man had to say? Anyway, Destiny and Sean. Oh, Destiny's not pregnant. Who would have thought? Destiny ain't pregnant. She got an enlarged intestines. And then she got a swollen, something is wrong with her intestines. They gave her some antibiotics. She then drove herself to California to her mother and sister's house. Like I said, I understand why Destiny has been in jail and is gonna stay in jail, because her sister, I'm sorry, her sister is on the same level as her. When Sean calls, but Sean is a dummy, because I would have called and I would have said, you know what, I don't know if you know where your sister is or not, but what I do know is she has my card and she has my phone. She has my card and she has my car, and I am definitely going to be pressing those charges. Because if I don't know where she is, you don't know where she is, she could be anywhere. That means that my car and my card could be anywhere. So, I'll again ask you, do you know where your sister is? Because if you don't know where your sister is, I'm going to be calling the cops, okay? But no, he didn't do that. So, Brittany lied to him, talking like, nah, I haven't seen her, dude. And so he's like, okay, well, I can drive down there and we can look for her together. No, dude, like, I don't even know who she hangs out with. Like, come on. Come on. I ain't going to say what I was going to say, but look. If I say it, trash. T to the R to the trash. Okay. And who else is trash? Andrea. Lamar is also trash because he allowed this woman to stop him from having a relationship with his first daughter. When his daughter Shantae started talking about how she, didn't know her identity, I didn't understand quite as much what she was talking about until I saw what I saw, and I was like, oh, well then, Lamar, you're doing the most. This girl needs you in her life, okay? So Priscilla and Shantae have their talk. Of course, Shantae is still hurt by the fact that she didn't have her father in her life. Lamar, you need to get it together. You need to get it together. You need to get it together. And then why was Andrea talking on the phone like this and Lamar had the phone like this? And when they showed the phone, it was a black screen. Why are you... Anyway. Tennyson does not want to go on his mission, not because of his faith, but because he doesn't want the household to fall apart while he is there, while he is gone, which is very sad because this is a little baby. He's 18 years old. He shouldn't be worried about what's going on in the household. He should be worried about what his 18-year-old self needs to be worried about, whatever he needs and whatever he wants. But instead, he's worried about his mama and his stepdaddy setting a good example for his younger sister. And then Andrea wants to keep up appearances. So when they went to go see that man, and then he had said, yo, I really don't want to go on my mission if it's going to affect Priscilla and the way that y'all be acting and arguing around her.
Tennessee, you embarrass me. You embarrass me, Tennessee.
Okay, but when he said, yo, bro, like, I don't really know if I should go on the mission, he's going to go on the mission. He's going to go on the mission. Ma'am, look, honestly, I can't say that her kids are enabling her because they're still, like, children. But, like, somebody, I don't even know what I can say. So, like, Andrea, I'd love to see a show just on Andrea. Like, I know Andrea acts crazy and she does a lot, but I want to see the people around her and why those people around her put up with the fact that she is off of her rocker and she continues to do it so flawlessly. She continues to do it and stand steadfast in the fact that she is a little bit crazy, a little bit off of her rock. Look, I honestly don't know when everything started to go wrong. So if you see the video and the video is just here, it's because my lips were a little peeled, and I don't like that. But anyway, I'm done with this review. If y'all like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or visit my website. Or you can go get some jewelry because I sold a pair of earrings. And if you wanted that pair of earrings, they are now out of stock. But I do have many more pairs of earrings that you can buy. You can go to the Miiria platform, Miiriya, or you can go to etsy.com/AREMAC jewelry. That's Airmac. My name is Camera. It's Camera spelled backwards. Okay, so that's it. That's all that I have to say. My name is Brielle. I make beats, I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.